Welcome back to episode 5 of the Power Trip podcast. I go by 4 Point Play or Nathaniel. To the right of me is Muhammad, and down there that's Tef. How y'all doing today?
And I'm feeling great, man.
I don't
I'm
even.
good, bro.
All right, bet. All right, bet. Well, we got some recent news. Jamal Murray's going to be out for about 3 weeks to a month. How do you guys think the Nuggets will last? Hopefully he can get back soon, back better than ever. But how do you how do you think the Nuggets will look without him? And who do you want? Who do you think is going to take that step up to kind of fill in for the loss of Jamal Murray?
All right. Well, I feel like number one, the whole team's gonna have to step up. But maybe like Reggie Jackson, I know he's probably gonna have to step up because he's the backup point guard. But I mean, it's hard to fill Jamal Murray's shoes, chemistry he got with Jokic, you know. So that's gonna be difficult. But I feel like there's gonna have to be more point production by other people, like more like somebody else got to draw attention from Jokic.
Mm. I think the two players I think are really gonna like the Nuggets are gonna look to step up are Christian Brown because he's another guard who can fill in kind of that role. He'll maybe play a little bit more. He play like kind of more of just a switchable player, like a more versatile player than I would say Jamal Murray is. So they kind of want him to kind of fill in for that shooting guard, point guard. Because I mean, he runs like I mean, he doesn't really run the point guard, but he plays point guard or he's a guard. And then the player I think they're really gonna let get that green light is Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. Just because he's one of the best shooters in the league. I mean, he's their tertiary scorer, I would say, arguably their third best player. And I think Aaron Gordon, they maybe look to, you know, him as well. But I think Michael Porter, because he kind of get to his spots type of guy, he maybe self create a little bit more honestly, because he will probably get more touches to score. But Mama, what do you think?
You stole my guy. I was gonna say Michael Porter as well. I don't think they're really gonna struggle too much without Jamal Murray, to be honest, considering it's a very deep team, you know. So I don't think they're gonna struggle too much in terms of play wise for the regular season. Because another thing we have to take into account is that these guys kind of have pretty good chemistry. Because not too many people have left the team, and not too many people have joined, if I'm not mistaken. So I think they'll be fine probably. But yeah, I think Michael Porter will probably have to step up for the simple fact that compared to all the other guys that are considered role players on his team, he has the he has the best ability to like create his own shot. I would say.
Mm-hmm. And when it comes to like wins and losses, I think they could probably be at worst maybe by the time Jamal comes back like the fourth seed. But I don't think it's still new to the season. Obviously, it's not like if they're the ninth seed now, it's gonna it'll mean their whole career, like their whole season is over. But I think they are gonna kind of maybe go to that fourth seed at worst. But
Yeah.
I think prayers up to him. Make sure, hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he all good. But tomorrow is some more play in tournament games, isn't it called? In season tournament games. I keep on mixing it up. They have in it, and it's the what's it called? So I got the games here, and you let me know who you think is winning that matchup. First, it's the Sixers and the Pistons.
Sixers.
You agree?
Sixers.
All right. Hornets and the Wizards.
Hornet.
Hornets.
I got the Sixers in for this one. I'm gonna go Wizards. I'm gonna go Wizards. Nets and Celtics.
Celtics.
Nets.
I'm gonna go Celtics. Why you go Nets though?
And true.
First game they played against each other, like I'm pretty sure last week. Yeah, last week they played against each other. I feel like that was a very beatable game. The Nets had that game, bro. Just Mikal Bridges didn't step up. So yeah, and they only won by like I think 5. So well, I'm stick with the Nets.
All right. Pelicans and Rockets. I got the Pelicans on that one.
I also have the Pelicans.
Yeah.
All right. Timberwolves and Spurs.
I got the Wolves, man. The Wolves.
Wolves.
I don't know.
You know.
I want to go Spurs, but I'm gonna go Timberwolves because I feel like we all just picking the better teams. Because not every single game the better team wins, you know. But
I'm thinking about matchups, but
yeah, that too. Because I was thinking about Gobert. I mean, I don't know. Next is Jazz and Grizzlies.
Jazz.
Yeah, I would also go Jazz.
It depends because I know they have a lot of injuries already hitting them, but
Or actually, I'll go Grizzlies. Matter of fact.
I'm gonna go Grizzlies. I'm gonna go Grizzlies. Grizzlies. Next is Clippers Mavericks.
I got Mavs.
I'm going
Clippers.
Clippers. We agree on Clippers. Mavericks is just offense for offense. Like I feel like if the game kind of get, you know what I'm saying, because neither team is really that great on defense, especially now after the Harden trade. But when it comes to, I mean, you know, some more games played in. I know the Clippers are playing right now. Maybe Harden's gonna get more fit into the game. I'm gonna say Clippers take that. They got Kawhi. They got Paul George. I mean, the fourth best player on the Mavericks versus the Clippers is, you know what I'm saying. Thunder versus Kings.
Wait, is De'Aaron playing?
I don't know.
If De'Aaron is playing, I got Kings. But if he's not, hell no, I'm taking the Thunder. Them niggas Thunder have been.
That's a very good point. If De'Aaron's playing, then Kings. But if not, I don't think the bonus alone can beat them.
The Kings have been looking rough this year, but mainly because De'Aaron has been gone. But they had two like blowout losses to the Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a top 10 point guard, so of
Who's the top 10 point guard? De'Aaron?
course.
Okay, they're gonna say like Fred VanVleet. That was gonna surprise me. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna say if De'Aaron's there, the Kings got that. If not, I'm gonna go with Thunder. And then the last game, Lakers Suns. I'm gonna go Suns. We go Suns.
Oh, AD's out right now, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Suns.
Suns. All right, bet. But let us know if you disagree. Let us know if you agree. Comment it down in the comment section. Also, drop a hot take. We want to react to a hot take every single episode. You know, maybe you're gonna be in the video because we got no comments. But you're gonna be in the video. We gonna react to it. Maybe we agree. Maybe we disagree. But I'm gonna cut that out. You know, there's a lot of shoes that are in the league right now. A lot of people got their own shoe lines. But what do you think are the top 3 best shoe lines by a player of all time?
Of all time.
Of all time.
All right. Should I go first?
Go ahead.
So obviously we got Jordans,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of goes without saying, I feel like.
Basketball. Okay, go ahead.
Basketball shoes, I'll go Jordans.
I'm saying just shoes made by a basketball player.
Going based off, are you going off performance or are you going off looks? Like, what are we going
Everything. Everything you factor into a shoe.
off? All right. Yeah, still Jordans, Kobe's, and KD's. That's me. So.
He's the resident sneakerhead too, so you know.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about shoes. I got my 4 or 5 shoes. I'm just gonna run those in rotation.
Maybe wearing them N1s. That's what I
Air
heard.
Ones. I wear Air Forces. I don't wear no Air Ones.
It was. No.
Bro, I do not wear N1s, bro. I wear Air Forces. Relax. All right.
You gonna cut it out?
All right. But Nate, what do you think are the top 3 best lines? Bro, that boy, he's still hype over that N1 line.
That nigga's crying, bro. I don't know. For me, I know I'm gonna put Kobe's, KD's, And then I don't know. I got like three in my head that I'm really like stuck with right now. My decision is between Kyrie's, Jordan's, and LeBron's. Uh,
Okay, take looks into it into account.
Looks into what though? Like, okay, I mean, I'd rather hoop in a Kyrie or a LeBron over a Jordan.
So you gonna hoop in the Kyrie 7 hybrids?
And that's different though.
Not
Like,
different.
I'd rather. What about Kyrie wins?
Kyrie 1, that is a vintage shoe right there.
Exactly. So that's why I'm taking it into account.
But you gotta take all of the numbers as a whole.
Are you hooping in Jordans?
Yes.
In all of them?
Yes.
It's not just about hooping,
No,
though. It's
you're
just the
not.
shoe in general. It could be
Yeah, it
just
can
like
be-
everyday thing.
Then I guess Jordan, if you want to say that. But I don't know if I was.
If it was strictly basketball, then you would go Kyrie.
If it was strictly basketball, I'd go Kyrie's.
Mm.
If it was strictly basketball, I would have chose someone else.
Okay, let's do. So that was what's it called. So let's just do strictly basketball. What you going with?
For me, Kobe's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I'll go LeBron's. Number 3, I'll go KD's.
Okay. What? You said Kate. You said Kyrie's. You said hold on. What did you say again?
Kyrie's are cool, but he's not. It's not on my list.
Why is
I just
Kyrie
feel
not
like
on the
that-
list?
I just feel like there's other shoes. One thing that's important for me is I go by traction, and I don't feel like Kyrie's necessarily have the like every Kyrie I've had hasn't necessarily had the best traction. I don't know if that's just like a personal thing, but
Mm.
that's just me. And also, I don't feel like it's a very durable shoe too. Some of them, like some of them, kind of hurt my feet.
You should remind me of the Zion thing when he stepped and the shoe broke in college. that happens to you?
No, super. I don't know
But
why you did.
Happened to my Kyrie's. My Kyrie
Not-
Ford Lows.
that happened to your Kyrie's before?
Like the mount, like the front of my shoe, like that bit was speaking. Oh,
So what are your three? We're waiting on your three basketball shoes.
my three.
Yeah.
I already said my three. I said
Oh, yeah.
KD's, Kyrie's, and what is it called? Kobe's.
Do you think there's a player that like doesn't have a shoe, but you think is gonna get a shoe very soon? Or do
Yeah,
you think
De'Aaron.
deserves it? De'Aaron?
Mm.
I mean, he just signed
De'Aaron's
with
with
the
Turkey now.
yeah, he just signed with Under Armour, right? He signed with he
Yeah,
signed
that
with
shit
Under
gonna be ugly as hell. But AD needs a shoe.
Armour. AD. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he doesn't have a shoe.
How you get down with all these?
What do you think?
Wait, I really.
Yes. All right. Well, now we're going to be heading into a little tiered list. We're going to talk about the best point guards in the league. So, starting off, I feel like we're going to put Luka and Curry at S, right?
Yeah.
It's probably not. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, maybe those those two for now.
And then
Dame though.
Dame, I was thinking maybe we put Dame in S, maybe we put him in A. I don't know which one he
But
would be
then
on.
okay.
A?
Yeah.
Are you? I feel like
I'm thinking of it like this. I'm thinking of it like this. S is MVP. They could be an MVP. A is like All NBA. B is All Star. C is like,
we're going off, I assume we're going off this season alone and not their overall career.
I mean, like a
Could
little
take
bit of
their
like
career into
recently, but it's only been
generation.
6 games, so you know.
Consideration, I think Dame should be S tier.
That nigga has never been an MVP candidate.
He's been an
Still
MVP
never.
candidate, but he's been like a fourth. He got 4th place, you know. He hasn't been like a serious. He hasn't been like a top guy in the MVP candidate, or actually won it like Luka and Curry have.
I mean, what about James Harden?
But James Harden
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
that same level of player.
Yeah, but you said we can take their overall careers. and
I'm
tear it
saying
down.
I'm saying recent career, like the last.
It's current at the end of the day. Like this list is still
Yeah.
current, like currently right now. But you know you can take.
I'm
what the
taking into
minimum
like
kind
the playoffs or
Position.
something. I'm talking about,
I mean, I put Paul George as okay.
not even a point guard. But we put in Dame at A though, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
So we just go down the list. I feel like we should just start from the beginning. No,
From the bottom or from face to face?
top. From left to top left.
All right. So Tyus Jones.
I think he's a B tier. I'm
I
not putting
put
that.
that at like
I'm putting him at
C.
C. Yeah, because B
Wow.
like B is where I would put Trey, like Jalen. No, like an all star, like an all star. You know?
I think we should take into account like some of his stat lines.
What the?
Personally. Because it's just for a point guard that's very important.
Okay.
What do
But
you
what
mean?
does he?
But that doesn't mean
What's he done?
everything.
Sorry,
What has he done?
been a reliable point guard.
So I'm saying like this. Between Darius Garland and Tyus Jones, who do you think is better?
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland.
And Darius Garland would be in that B tier. I'm saying. So it doesn't make sense to put Tyus
That's
and
true.
what's it called.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Put Tyus in the C, right? Next is Fred Van Fleet.
Why do you keep calling him that?
Isn't it Fleet or Vliet? I always mix it up. I ain't gonna lie.
that
It's
was
Fred.
Fleet.
Vliet?
Fred.
Fred Van Vliet.
What?
But
Fred Van Fleet.
Anyways, where are we putting Fred? I
Yeah.
think Fred is
Frederick, I
maybe
would
B.
say B,
I'll say like-
honestly. Maybe. Like bottom B on it. Like he's
kinda
good.
fell off.
Yeah. And it's also just because the team wasn't that good last year, the Raptors.
Nate, what do you think?
I put Fred at. He's better than Tice, but
Yeah, he's better than
I could E. I'm not tripping with him being a C either.
I'll say B. I'll say B actually. And then Caruso, I would also say C.
Yeah.
he's going crazy right now
Mm-hmm.
in the
Mark
game.
Fultz.
Where would you put him?
You putting Fultz in D?
Put that nigga in the D tier, bro.
Tripping, bro.
Get him out.
I mess with Fultz, but I'm
Me too.
trying to think of a real.
I think I think
He's
he's
a-
C. I don't think he actually B tier.
The thing is, like, he's a good playmaker. He's been a better shooter now. He's improved shooting, like especially how he started off his career. But I wouldn't say there's one thing he does like, because Tyus, he's an amazing. Like, he's one of the best playmakers. Caruso is one of the best defenders, like perimeter defenders. I don't think there's anything Markel does that's like, bro, what he does this, you know?
You be yamming that on niggas, bro. What you mean?
But he don't do it like John Morant, like the best.
He does.
So you're
He
saying,
can't. Sorry, he doesn't do it, but he can. I'm
All right.
dragging it. I'm dragging it.
you're dragging it. But I don't like seeing him at D, but I think we might need to place him there for now. I mean, we gonna do the, saying post game adjustments. We gonna do everything after. But Fox, B.
I put him at A.
Tripping, bro. Put him in A. Don't ever say some
Top
shit
B,
like,
bottom A.
bro, you're tripping. Don't ever say some shit like that again, please. Like, that was damn near disrespectful to me.
He's real. I mean, bro, I've been messing with De'Aaron Fox for a minute now, but is he on the? It's hard for me to say he's at that same level as Damian Lillard.
So you think he's on the same level as Fred VanVleet?
But I'm saying he's like how what's it called was like how he's at that in the between. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think
He'd be like a B plus or like an A minus.
no, bro. De'Aaron Fox is not. He's not as good as Luka and Steph Curry, but I for sure think he's on Dame's level.
Me too.
We'll see.
Disrespectful at young boy. Anyways,
All right, bro.
Young bull is crazy.
Derek White.
I put him at B. Damn.
I'll say
I'll
B.
say, I'll say B.
No, C. I'll say C actually. Maybe
He's been
C.
playing real good though. Like he's been playing really good recently.
Yeah, he's pretty reliable. Just bold, but reliable.
Is bald like a weakness in his game?
I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but there's some people on this podcast who are balding a little bit, and it's been taking a toll on their overall games. So yeah.
So what would you say to the bald person?
I mean, cut it all off. Just cut it off.
Oh, that's great. Let's just keep it basketball right now.
Who's balding?
I'm not saying names. Sorry.
All right,
That's right. Look,
Jalen Brunson.
I say Jalen Brunson's A.
Yeah, I would say he's at the same like De'Aaron Fox tier almost. I would say De'Aaron is better though.
Okay, good answer.
Shea. I would say
I
A.
was feeling, yeah.
Well, you see, the thing I have an issue with is De'Aaron and Jalen are at the same tier as Dame and SGA. I feel like there's still a little bit of a gap in between the two players. Like, you know?
I'm personally taking what's his name over. I'm taking De'Aaron over Shea. That's just me though.
You said what?
I'm taking De'Aaron over Shea.
Why?
I mean, why?
Why? Like,
I
why?
feel that De'Aaron plays on a higher level than Shea,
And why is that?
and he's had more success on top of that.
Okay.
Factor.
I'm just saying, like, that just kind of surprised me because I would say De'Aaron is. Okay. If you want to say that, you could say that, actually. I feel like I was going to be very. What's it called again? But I kind of see where you're coming from. Trae Young. This is where I feel like I was going to have my hardest time placing Trae Young.
We could put him like a B or A. It's just deciding which one.
Yeah.
to say. He's really good, but he's not. He's also has a lot of like.
Issues.
What would I say?
You putting him in A?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
All right.
John Morant. What is John Morant good at?
I'm putting John Morant A.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, either A. You know, after last year too, I wouldn't even mind putting him at S.
You a damn lie. Just look at that.
I'm saying this. If we're going to put. This is what I think we should do. We should put Dame at S.
Hell no.
And then put Ja at A.
Good job. Okay, I just want to ask you this, like a question. I understand like John Morant's cool and all, but like, what does John Morant exactly do well? Like,
He can
what does
finish.
really good?
He can finish at the rim. He can score. He can, what's it called? He can pass. Like what?
Are you sure he's a really good passer?
He averaged like, I mean, assists don't mean everything, but he averaged like 5-6 assists.
I know, but that's on some bullshit. It's not like this nigga's really like seeing that shit.
But he is, bro. What does that mean? Like on some bullshit? Like there's, bro.
Hey, the way I'm thinking about this, John Morant is going to the rim, right? So he's going to the rim. Niggas are gonna crash down. The defense is obviously gonna crash on him. Open. That's the type of shit I'm thinking. I'm not saying like I don't see him passing the ball the same way like a Rondo does or something.
That's how all scorers get their assists. They attract people. They either shoot it over those people or they pass it out. That's how Giannis scores.
That's how Giannis
Yeah,
gets his
yeah.
assists.
That's how Giannis gets assists. Sorry, yeah, that's how Giannis gets his assists.
That's what I'm saying, but that's like a one-dimensional player type of assist, though.
Okay, but John Morant's position on that court is to score the ball. That's how he keeps his team in the game.
It's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not a big John Morant fan.
You don't gotta be, but I mean, shit. He took that team to the playoffs. How many times is it now?
3, I think.
That Grizzlies team is ass without him. That's how you know. Look at them, bro. They're struggling for dear life,
He also took him to the strip club, but that's cool too, I guess.
bro. That's what he does. Oh my god, what he does on his personal time.
None of your business, bro.
Huh?
That's none of his business.
Yeah, but a person that leaked that picture of him or that video of him in the strip club is a hoe. Like, what are you leaking that shit for, bro? Like, let him enjoy his time.
You better go spend that time with your daughter, bro. I'm just saying.
That's
He,
correct.
he spent time with his daughter. She out there doing the gritty with him.
Not being in the club with them too. Shit.
He's single.
Okay.
So what he got to be at home for?
Are you going to the club? You know,
He's
we're getting,
single.
we're getting off topic. I'm not even gonna do you like that. Anyways,
What do you mean? Do you like that? What do you mean by that?
you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
John Morant is single and he has money. Nigga, I am not making that much money and I'm not single.
putting your relationship status on the internet is crazy. But
Yeah,
continue.
he's engaged, y'all. Just so y'all know. But
Years.
let's get into this. What's it called right here? John Morant, we put him at A, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Garland, what we doing out? I'm putting Garland in A, man. Big Garland fan. I think Garland is very good. I think he just had a rough postseason, so I just kind of left like a bad look to finish the year off. But he had a great season last year. Even the year before that, he was playing great. One of the best playmakers. I'm putting him at A.
Wait. Go ahead.
I'm cool with that too. I mean, I personally like Garland more than I would like Trae Young up there. So
You guys think he's on the same level as everybody on the A tier?
no,
Like even close?
I think he's on the same level as Jalen Brunson.
yeah,
No, he's not.
I think he's on the same level as Jalen Brunson. That's what I'm saying when I think we need to make Dame go to S and maybe even SGA go to S. So then the
Chip.
because look, there's too many people in the A tier. It's like it's
If
hard.
SGA goes to S, John Morant is going to S.
Who's better right now, SGA or Ja?
That's
John
the
Morant is better than Shea.
Wait, what?
John Morant is better than Shea
At what?
at basketball. What has Shea done except play good last year, bro? My nigga, he was a
He's
got
a
shit
good player,
to-
but he took that next step last year.
All right, but so did Ja. What the fuck?
I mean,
Nigga, the only step he took was to the club. What you talking about, bro?
Oh, let's be for real. Here.
why you
Morant-
keep on bringing up the club?
John Morant has been to the playoffs 3 times. He lost to the Warriors, the championship team. That's it.
And the Utah Jazz and the Lakers.
All right, cool. Nigga, it's the
I'm
Lakers.
just saying.
The fuck does that mean?
I'm just saying.
Who did Shea
just to
lose
say.
to? He didn't even make the
He
playoffs.
no. He lost
The nigga did not make
to
the playoffs.
the Timberwolves,
Lost
I
to the
think. He lost to the Timberwolves.
Exactly.
And
He's
then
not better than John Morant.
beforehand, it's not the Shea that we know now, but in 2020 he lost to the Rockets. For information. But I
But
don't
Darius
know, man.
Garland. Put Darius Garland B tier. We can work with.
No,
I
'cause
said Darius.
I would say Darius Garland is on the same tier as Derek White and Fred VanVleet. I would say he's better than that.
he could be the front of B tier.
And then Jalen, I'm saying, bro, put him in A tier. Put Darius in A tier, bro.
Jalen Thornton Tucker. I'll put him. C. He's been playing really good though.
I would say, yeah, I agree. You said C or D?
C.
Markel Fultz or Taylor Horton Tucker? Who do you think is better?
Markel Fultz. You niggas hating on Markel Fultz, so that's why he's there.
No.
So then why? No, if you thought he was better, then why did you not put them in the same tier or not? What's it called?
Oh, stop. What the fuck? Bro, you watching what, like, when they play?
Bro, what are you trying to say? What
He's not even a starter.
are you trying to get into, bro?
He's not even a starter, bro.
Okay.
Okay, so that nigga is on the bench. He's waiting for his turn.
Who?
That nigga, Markel Fultz.
So who's the starter?
He's waiting. He's waiting for his turn, bro. He got.
Who's Tell me
These
who's
are
the
the. Huh?
Who's the
He's got
starter?
Jalen Suggs in front of him.
Jalen Suggs is
He's a
ass.
starter. Okay, it doesn't matter. He still starts over him.
It's cool, bro. Put Taylor Thornton.
He's staying in that D tier. He's not coming up.
Put Taylor Thornton. Put Taylor Thornton on triple T on D. Pause.
Why?
What you mean why?
His name isn't even Triple T.
Are you being serious right now?
His name is THT. Taylor Horton Tucker. That means his name would be Taylor Thornton Tucker. What are you talking about?
Please keep coming. Continue, please.
We put him at D then, right? Okay.
I guess.
Because I don't think he's better than Caruso or
All right, Lamelo.
what's it called?
Lamelo put A.
B. I agree.
That works too.
My
So
dog
B?
Halliburton. I want to say A, but I expected you guys to say B.
I
Kyle
just need a C,
Lowry.
bro. Take a C. Maybe even D, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
Dang, why you speedrunning? Let's talk about it.
What you mean? There's nothing.
Okay,
Lowry, bro.
Drew Holiday. No, but he just did 3 in a row. All right, now we can go. I feel like
You guys put it- All right, so I would say for Lamelo and Tyrese, they're like on that. They're in the stage where they're like they're getting there. You know what I mean? Like they're getting there.
Future stars.
I won't
like,
lie.
that's what
I won't lie. I would say Halliburton and Tyrese are in the same tier. Like, if this was kind of how I did it, I would put maybe Jalen, Garland, Tyrese, and maybe LaMelo. Because I would say LaMelo may be lower, and then Jalen may be up. But, so that's what I'm kind of saying. Like, Garland might need to go back to B. Because I feel like, you know.
What I said. Because he's not necessarily a star, but he's a future star. I can see.
All right.
CJ.
CJ, I'm saying might go C.
I'm saying CJ's B.
I was gonna say B2.
Why do you think he's in the same tier as Tyrese Halliburton?
Because he is. I think he is. I genuinely.
All right. Well, I think he's on the same tier as him just because. First of all, CJ McCollum is he's a great scorer to start with. I think, but also he's a key player on the Pelicans. They lost him, and they've been they haven't been playing too well. They need somebody to run that floor a little bit. I guess somebody just to get attention off of them. And then it's just he's another shooter. You can have him actually create space for himself. And yeah, but I don't really consider. I guess yeah, but he's definitely on the same tier as them. But the difference is like CJ McCollum, he's going like, it's not like he's going up like they are.
He's closer to
they made their
Derek
way.
White than he is to Tyrese type thing.
Yeah.
I could see that then.
Drew.
I'm saying Drew is A.
Yeah. I would say.
Yes.
Who is that?
That's Trey Jones on the Spurs.
Can I put him
Put him
D?
at
Bro, you said who is that? And then you want to put him in B?
I said D.
Oh,
D.
D? Oh. Nate, where do you think Trey
I-
Jones should go?
I ain't heard shit about this nigga.
He's Tyus Jones' brother.
I know he's his brother, but I haven't heard him done shit.
He's a solid role player. I'll say that. I think D is fair. Just based on how we
I
have
was
it set
saying-
up.
I was gonna say I could put him at C, but he's not better than his brother or any of those people up there. So
Who's that?
Mike.
Mike Conley.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
Mike Conley, C. But what do you think he does better? What's the difference between him and CJ? Because I would say between them is
CJ,
not.
CJ
very
still has
close.
CJ still has some in the tank. That's the difference.
That's
yeah, he still got some in
And
the
he's more of
tank,
a
but also
I'm thinking of Mike Conley on his last leg, bro.
true. You want to say something tough?
yeah, bro. I think CJ has like you said, CJ has more left in his tank. Like CJ's still able to go out there, be a game changer in a way where like he can be more physical and like he's actually out there. Mike Conley, I just think of him more of like he's turned himself into like more of a playmaker. Like yesterday.
Not continue.
Like yesterday, or 2 days ago, my fault, against the Celtics, he didn't have his first bucket until the fourth quarter, something like that. Like the fourth quarter is when he scored his first points, and it was just a little floater, but it was a key bucket. You know, like they had to extend their lead against the Celtics, and he was able to do that. And then he hit like a clutch three, 2 buckets, but he was out there more like just creating for those. He could have had like honestly, from what I saw, like almost 4 to 5 assists just in that fourth quarter. But Carl Anthony Towns is dog shit. He could not dribble the basketball, bro. Like he tried to put like, bro, he's out there playing football at this point. Like he just can't control himself.
Crazy.
So yeah, and then Rudy, they just kept hacking him. He can't make those free throws, so those assists ain't going to Mike.
Mom, you
Yeah, I
said
was
trade
gonna
him. Where do you think he should go?
Ooh.
Cat.
Oh, Cat? Cat can go overseas, bro. We don't need him over here. Respectfully.
Now he's actually like yesterday. He was pissing me off the way he couldn't do shit. Like he's just out there to foul. I think he
You need to
almost
go.
fouled out.
We need to go back G League, get some development, man. I ain't
That's what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying. But he out there. Damn.
That nigga Mike Conley, last time that nigga was a game changer was in 2014, bro. I'm the
He was the
Grizzlies.
highest paid NBA player. That's when that was.
Yeah. But I would say, CJ has kind of that scoring. Like, he's a much better scorer at this point in his career than Mike is at his point in his career. So, yeah, I'm like, at first I was kind of a little bit questioning it, but yeah, I think I'm going with CJ then. But Harden, are we putting Harden in B or are we putting Harden in A?
I think A. I watched a little bit of their game today, and he was doing pretty good. I cannot lie. He did a little tween cross behind the back, snatch, step back three. It almost made me feel like I was 18 again.
You're in sicko mode in the background. Okay.
I'm good.
But
You guys want to put him?
where do you want to put him, Steph?
You guys want to put him A?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Sure. Dennis Schroeder. Are we putting him in C or D?
I feel like Dennis Schroeder is a high B.
B?
Yeah, I say B. Yeah, I like him at B.
Yeah. What's your reason? You don't think Dennis Schroeder is a B?
No. I think he's
Why?
he's C. Because you said a high B or a high D?
Dennis Schroeder is better than Fred VanVleet. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm not putting Dennis Schroeder in the same tier as Tyrese Halliburton, Darius Garland, and LaMelo Ball. If you want to say, if you want to talk about,
especially for 2 seasons,
you said what?
especially if you're going off the last couple seasons, I think he's a B.
He's a really good role player. I'm saying that, but bro, he's C.
Now you're tripping, bro.
He's C. I would say
What else?
B's are like, if their team is like the best record in the league, they could be like an all-star one year, right? It's like
Okay.
kind of like that Jeff Teague type one-time all-star thing. But
That also pushes him up into B would be his World Cup qualifying play too.
the
Played
World
really
Cup,
well in that. Yeah.
but I mean, bro,
As my game, I gotta put him in B.
bro, I'm saying he's C.
I don't think Nate, you'll be Nate's the deciding factor.
C or D for Dennis Schroeder.
All right. Well, he's definitely. Yeah, I don't. I want to put Dennis Schroeder at B.
All right, bro, put him in B then.
Hating that dude. All right.
That's Westbrook.
Uh,
Where we put in Westbrook?
don't call him Westbrook. His name is
I
Westbrook.
said Westbrook.
All right, good. Put some respect on my man's name. Westbrook. I want to say A.
A?
Am I tripping if I say
Yes.
A?
I'm saying, well, because we put Dennis Schroeder at B, I would say Westbrook's solid B, top level B because
Okay, yeah, we can put him top.
there.
Nate, what do you think? Okay.
Spencer
Spencer
Dinkelberg. Let me think.
It's a
Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg. Nate, that's your man's. Where do you think he should
That's your
go?
player. He's on your team. Why did you want to put him in A or something?
This nigga down here, matter of fact.
What's wrong with him?
Nah, I'll put him at C. Bro, he just like
Do you really
watch
think he's
it.
a C?
Yes. Like, bro, he's selling me, bro. Oh my goodness, he be out there thinking he's damn Stephen Curry / LeBron James / damn Trey Young, bro. He be taking shots unbelievable, bro. Like, know your role, bro. Just give the ball up. Stop that.
That is his rule. Anyways.
No, it's not.
He's supposed to
on
be
the
like
next-
a playmaker that can get
Next
buckets
week.
here and there. But you saying here and there be instead of here and there it'd be here and there. That's what you saying, right?
He be doing the most outrageous stuff, bro. Selling me.
All right, you cock mentioned. Anyways, next person.
That's Kyrie Irving.
When the last time you seen Spencer Dinwiddie play?
Shit, goddamn, 2018, 2019.
Exactly.
Today maybe.
That nigga back to Washington.
He did play today, actually.
But
Anyway,
He's playing right now.
Kyrie,
Irving.
where we putting Kyrie?
Yeah.
A.
A.
Jamal Murray is also a.
A.
Maybe. Oh, nah.
Jamal Murray is
A,
B.
for sure.
No, A.
You're chatting if you said B.
Cade is B.
I said B.
We talk about stars that are able to what's it called, then I would say Cade is there too.
D'Angelo Russell. That's an interesting one. No, don't put him that one. I'd say he's a B. He's better than everybody in the C tier, bro.
Yeah, but he's not better than any of the people in the B tier. Better than who?
Probably better than Derek White. Oh wait, no. Let me.
The thing is, bro, Derek White, I feel like he's not even really their point guard, but he's out there. He's consistent. Like,
So who's their
D'Lo
point
is
guard?
One of the most.
Who's their point guard then?
Be real.
I don't know. Derek White rarely bring that ball up. Like, I was just watching their game against the damn 76ers. He's barely bringing it up.
You know how quickly fans change, bro. For the viewers out there, I just want to let you know, out here had
You dropped the whole government? What's wrong?
as a profile picture on Xbox for like a year. By the way,
Derek
Bro,
White?
Because just because. What's wrong with that though? I like D'Lo when he played for the Nets.
Oh.
Maybe
I mean,
he just had the inconsistent, bro. Like, the Lakers need this man to do something. He can't do it on a nightly basis.
Yeah, he's
Man, don't see
inconsistent.
Brandon Ingram's inconsistency, but that's okay, I guess.
Brandon Ingram is phenomenal. Shut up.
We don't use that language. I'm not trying to get demonetized, bro. Chill.
Demonetized.
I
We
don't
ain't
think-
even monetized in the first place, brother. We gonna keep it pushing. I would say C is good for him. Y'all was
Very
killing. If no, Dennis Schroeder has to go to C too, bro. Dennis
No.
Schroeder and Derek and D'Lo is not worse than Dennis Schroeder
Yes, he is.
because when last year didn't he get benched for what's it called?
Ooh,
Dennis played backup to D'Lo.
well, he didn't.
I think they might have taken turns, but definitely D'Lo did start more. But D'Lo
In the
was not,
playoffs, yeah,
bro.
in the playoffs he was starting. He was starting
But he couldn't
series,
do
bro.
shit. That's why they lost. D'Lo couldn't do shit. That's why they lost.
bro.
Eyes problem.
Dennis Schroeder is not B, bro. I'm putting Dennis Schroeder at C, my bro.
Tripping. Very well then. I mean, it's not an issue.
So it's the final tier list.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right, let me name it off. At S we have Curry and Luka. A is Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Brunson, SGA, Ja, Drew Holiday, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Jamal Murray. B is Fred, Derek White, LaMelo, Halliburton, Garland, CJ, Westbrook, and Cade. C is Dennis Schroeder, D'Angelo Russell, Spencer Dinwiddie, Mike Conley, Kyle Lowry, Tyus Jones, and Alex Caruso. And at D is Trey Jones, THT, and Markel Fultz. Markel Fultz.
Dog munching. Green.
I like it.
I don't, but it's cool.
So if you could make one big change, what would you make?
Marco Fultz would not be a D tier.
So where would you put him?
C tier. Probably C tier. Dennis Schroeder, I would also have in B tier. Yeah.
Tef, if you could make one big change, what are you gonna change?
I like it. I mean, yeah.
I'm putting Damon S.
Or I put Ayo Dansumu S tier.
If Dame, all I gotta say is, if you're gonna put Damian Lillard, hold on, let me look at this list. If you're gonna put Damian Lillard, or if you're gonna put Damian Lillard at a S tier, we have to put John Morant S tier as well.
Nah, we can't do that. Just leave it.
Yeah, we could just leave it. But I think he's closer to Luka and Curry than he is to Drew Holiday or Trae Young or Jalen Brunson.
To be honest with you, I mean, me personally,
All right.
I'm taking Drew Holiday, to be honest.
Over who?
You want Drew over Dame. And why is that?
That's an
He's a
interesting.
winner, but
That is true, but like it's not like he. Oh well, he is. a
Wait, you said
decent
what?
actor.
he's I think he's more. I think he does more on the court than Dame does.
Okay, but Ben Simmons did more on the court than Curry when they're both in their primes. So it doesn't mean everything.
Not necessarily. Ben doesn't play defense better than Curry
I'm saying
scores.
prime Curry, prime Ben. That you're saying, oh, I'm picking Ben because Ben does more. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, because that's different. Steph Curry.
That's
can
literally
score.
pretty much
Steph-
he's doing defense, he's doing other type of stuff that the other guy who's really a star level guy, whose primary
no.
offense is 3-point shooting, who can score, doesn't do.
Can somebody explain to me? Bradley Beal is not on this list.
I don't know.
He's not a point guard.
He plays the point guard, but I guess they just don't have
He's
this
not a
point guard.
point guard.
But
That nigga would, anyway, all I'm saying is, yeah, and we seen what happened last time that boy Drew Holiday seen Damian Lillard. Actually, matter of fact, we seen last time Dame seen. Don't pass me the ball. Don't pass me the ball, please. Oh no.
no, but I'm saying you're acting like Drew was like he was making the conference finals every year.
He wasn't, but he got put with somebody good, and look what he did.
And Dame hasn't been put with anyone that good at that level when he was what's it called?
It doesn't matter, bro. Look,
But you're saying, oh, he didn't get paired with anyone that good. Well, we're gonna see this year. Obviously,
yeah,
that's
we're
gonna
gonna see this
what's it
year.
called?
But as of right now, I'm taking Drew Holiday over.
I'm not gonna lie. I think this year's gonna be a little bit of a disappointment. I don't think they're gonna win.
I think they still, bro. I said this since the season started. They need to find someone to fix that perimeter defense issue, because that's a big gap. I mean, look at the guards they got. They got Pat Connaughton, Brooks, Cameron Payne, Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, Malik Beasley. Man,
Marjan Buchet.
I said Marshawn, didn't I?
Yeah.
Besides,
Oh, he did?
Marjan is good, and I feel like I just need to see more of him. They've been giving him more playing time, but those other guys, bro. If I'm the Suns and I'm in the finals, and my name is Devin Booker, and I'm going up against Cam Payne and Malik Beasley, I'm eating every possession. It's so
That
like,
nigga,
oh my gosh.
bro. Jalen Brunson. How many points did Jalen Brunson have against the Bucks?
I
I
don't
think
know.
he had like almost 40. I think he
Every
had
single
47.
game, yeah. Jalen Brunson had like 43. Kelly, and Maxey both went crazy when they matched up. I think I forget who it was, but I think it was like maybe Tyler Hero had a good game against the Heat or something. I remember some perimeter player had a good game. Like all the perimeter players are having like he want to bet the over when it comes to they playing the Bucks and he got let me bet the over. Like it's just been bad, bro. God.
And then the refs got a dick eat Giannis to win. So bad. They got a dick eat that nigga. Bro, you know what I realized? This nigga Giannis is able to run at defenders from the 3-point line. Damn near come at them no, not even damn near. He comes at them full speed, and a defender when Giannis wants to spin is just supposed to go like this. Let him go. When Giannis want to come in, do his euro, they just supposed to like this. Nigga, how do you can't defend somebody you can't touch? They want him to be able to run full speed and bulldoze them out the way, and they can't do nothing. Like, nigga, what is the point of that, bro? Like, the foul calling for Giannis is unbelievable, my nigga. Sometimes it just does not make sense, but sometimes he do be getting harassed to the fullest, though. Like, that nigga getting choked out. God.
But you reminded me, remember? Because last episode, if you guys didn't see, we did a team draft. I posted it, and now I got the comments on who had the best team. So you guys want to hear who they said got the best team?
Who's you?
Muhammad, you got 15 people saying that you had the best team. You had 15. Tef, you had 20. And I had 34. We can go check the balance again, but hey,
Muhammad,
if you want to see my team,
your team is not winning shit. I hope you know that. Muhammad, your team.
hey, I was talking about Damian Lillard, Devin Booker. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get a napkin. I'm going to put it like these.
Nigga.
I'm going to get a fork and knife.
Oh my God. But my team, first of all,
I think I made 34 body counts. Can you stop with that, bro?
Bro, why you want to hate on me? Because if you had done 34, you're going to be, yeah. Like, you was quiet after, because we were talking about the teams after. You were quiet for a reason, bro. Because you had nothing to talk about, because you knew you were going to get bodied, bro.
Wow,
just keep
my
it
team
a
can
buck.
speak for.
No. Your team would absolutely get shit on. Like, I will not lie to you. Like, them niggas are not winning shit.
Fuck you, pussy.
I'm just saying.
I thought you said why you want to keep it monetized. What's wrong with you? Get yourself together.
Anyways. That's surprising. I understand why my team maybe. Actually, I don't even understand why my team would get such.
You have no defense. Like, absolutely zero.
Who was on my team again?
You
They got to watch the episode for it. But let me just tell you. Booker, Dame, Kawhi, AD, Jokic. That was your
I got
team.
no deep team. How does that even? Okay.
You have no perimeter defense because Kawhi isn't the same perimeter defender he was in like 2019. And then
You know,
perimeter defense, you solid because you got AD and Jokic, but it's like the perimeter is just bad, bro. Especially when our teams have Luka and Jimmy Butler, and I got Steph and Paul George.
Luka is not a perimeter defender, though.
I'm saying that's what they're gonna have to guard. That's what I'm trying to say.
I guess who's gonna guard my niggas though? Like I'm just
Jimmy
wondering.
Butler.
Jimmy Butler, Paul George.
Tatum's not good.
Tatum's your guy. You know.
You're cut. You're actually cut.
I should have.
That's great. But
My team is winning. Like, let's be real. My team is winning. Like, bro, put it into perspective. Like, my team is winning. The only edge Nate has on me is literally Curry. That's the only edge this nigga has on me.
bro, my team, bro. I didn't even want to pick Bam. I had to pick Bam because I wanted AD.
Exactly.
And I couldn't think, bro. The pressure was getting on me, bro. And we don't even want to talk about the 6-man. I took the 6-man out for a reason, but man, bro. That's the issue that was my issue. I wasn't locked in enough. I thought I was locked in, but my brain wasn't locked in on the draft, bro. So I'm like, I picked Bam. I don't need Bam because I had Giannis, but I wanted someone that could defend the perimeter and shoot it. And I was even thinking, bro, do I want to pick Brook Lopez or something? Because I don't know, but I picked.
I don't want to be bad.
Let's be real, bro. Like, can we just talk about this for a second? I had the most spacing,
No,
most defense. Yes, I do.
he might have the best spacing. Muhammad might have the best spacing because he has
Bro,
Dame,
niggas can't
Book,
shoot.
Kawhi, AD, and Jokic. 4 out of those 5 guys can
Okay.
shoot the ball.
My center is a better 3-point shooter. My power forward is a better 3-point shooter.
Than me or than him?
Huh?
Than me or than him?
My, than both of yours.
Who's your center?
Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid or Jokic? Who's a better 3-point shooter?
I'm going Jokic. I mean, I picked Jokic, so.
That's what you're doing right now. That's what you're doing right now.
Why are
Who's
you
better
hating?
scorer?
Why are you hating? Because he just picked. He just saying he got a better 3-point shooter, bro.
Who's a better scorer?
Jokic.
Embiid is a better
Who's
scorer.
better defender? Okay, who's a better defender?
Jokic.
Let's be real. Okay, but look though. Have the most spacing.
No, I'm saying still. I'm being no. In all seriousness, he has the better spacing because he has Dame, Book, Kawhi, and Jokic, bro.
Anthony Davis on his team.
Nigga, we
So?
don't light you niggas 4-point line. You gotta
Anthony Davis is not shooting. He's a.
I'm saying AD isn't bubble AD anymore when it comes to shooting. His shooting kind of fell off, but still,
That nigga shot.
he got Jokic, Dame, Book, and Kawhi.
And I have Luka Doncic, Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler talking about 3-point shooting, brother. Come on now.
Nigga, please.
Jimmy Butler. It doesn't matter. Regular season, pull that bitch out the way. It is playoffs, bro. Jimmy Butler in the playoffs lit Drew Holiday up.
Jimmy Butler said himself he don't give a fuck about none of that playoffs or regular season shit. He just came here to win.
It
So
doesn't matter. He doesn't win during the
But
regular
that's
season.
and right now don't mean nothing.
He obviously he cares more about the playoffs because he goes from averaging 13 points per game to 30. So there's a difference there.
Coming straight from the source. Coming straight from the source.
The source is capping to you.
Okay.
If he's
What's the source? No. Who said that? Who said that?
Jimmy Butler said it himself.
On what? Like
Can you
on
show
what
me that?
podcast? Or what interview?
This-
What thing?
I think it was his post game for one of the games last week.
Okay.
Regardless, no player is gonna say I care about this more than
Yeah.
this.
He's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
coast,
hard to say
because
that.
no.
I will. I'd say it. Shit.
Yeah, and you're gonna get
And then you lose.
Adam Silver gonna hit you with that 500,000 fine straight to the noggin. No cap. Quit playing. He gonna say, quit playing with me, Muhammad, and you gonna say, you gonna have to sign that you're gonna lose that money. All right? That's what's gonna happen.
5,000 super max contracts, nigga, bro.
Okay, but for real though, like nigga, my team is guarding both of yours, no issue, at all.
Hey,
Like, we have
Bro, why you trying to drop the government twice? What's wrong with them?
Muhammad, shut the bro. This nigga, pack your team up, bro. Them niggas lost in the first round of the playoffs. Get them out,
Stop.
bro.
you stop sucking
Get 'em
yourself
out.
up. Next
Bro,
time. I'm tired of hearing
his
this
team,
shit,
bro, his team, he got Kawhi. Kawhi gonna hoop for about 3 games, and then I don't even know, bro.
No. Let's say they're all healthy. Let's say
How
they're all.
about we just run one's real life? How about that?
You salty because you know it's true.
I'm up.
You got the worst team.
I'm up.
Why don't we just run the real life? See whose team translates.
Hey, this is episode 5. Is this gonna be the special episode 6? Because you know we gonna have a 1v.
Thanksgiving 21 series. How would we do that?
And I'm up.
Huh?
I'm up in the ones.
I'm saying for Thanksgiving special, we'll play 21 series.
Between you two?
Who's you two?
You two.
You're part of this. You're part of the
Alright,
team,
bet.
correct?
But who's gonna record?
Bantu.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. We all
Alright,
work
bro.
on that for the viewers, bro. We'll
Hey,
have
hey,
something special.
hey, bro. Stay tuned, bro. But y'all want one more question, or should we just wrap it up right here?
It's up to you.
Well, I mean, I'd like another question, but
All right. I was thinking about this. Maybe I'll even make a video about it. But I'm thinking about the past. This is gonna be at the end of the season. It'll be halfway through the decade in the NBA, right? There haven't been
Yeah.
much elite teams. Like I feel like teams that are iconic. That have in comparison to other teams before. So in the early 2010s, there was the Heatles. There was Kobe, the Lakers. There was
All right.
in 2000s, the early 2000s, it was the Lakers three-peat. In the 90s, it was MJ's three-peat. And then Showtime, they already won 2 championships and they went to 3 finals. So,
I mean, the teams in the 2000s, but
what do you think is the reason why teams aren't that iconic now? Is it just because nostalgia and people just think about the teams differently, or is it because of how the lack of a super team, or is it just that we haven't seen like maybe the Nuggets 2023 championship is going to be viewed differently, or you know.
I think the reasoning for this probably, if you think about all the teams we just mentioned, a lot of these teams created like breakthroughs in the game, in a sense.
Mm.
Like for example, we got MJ's teams. That's like I don't even know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
they're like that. That's that nigga, right? Right. And then we get to Showtime Lakers. I feel like Showtime. It's like the Showtime Lakers and the old Celtics. If you mix those together, that's what you got from the Bulls. It was just an evolved version of what they had before, type thing.
I disagree, but okay.
What do you think, Nate?
Honestly, let me think. Number one, the teams that Nate named, like they're all associated with players we would call like some of the greatest players of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, MJ. Like everybody gonna think about MJ and think greatest of all time. Most people are, not me.
Oh, damn. I thought I had you for a second.
Not me.
He got my boy Magic Johnson, but continue.
What would it, Hellboy?
And then Magic, and then there's like Kobe, of course. Like most people, especially our age, they love Kobe.
Mm-hmm. And LeBron for 2010s too, as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like that has a lot of that plays a big role in it. And I feel like most teams just haven't stayed together now, like enough for them to be like seen as that. So, yeah.
Very great.
I would say player movement, and I was also kind of thinking about what teams in the 2020s have been the most iconic. And the two teams I thought of were the 2020 Lakers with Kobe passing away, COVID year, the bubble, winning the championship, all that other stuff going on, and then the other team was the 2021 Nets. But it's like even though they didn't win the championship, everybody was like that was like the team. Everyone was thinking about it like that's like when you talk about 2021 Nets now, like this is what happens. You feel me?
I don't feel you.
No, I'm saying like that's just an iconic team. Like I feel like in 2050 we're gonna talk about man, that 2021 Nets was different.
No, there would be an iconic team if they actually performed.
No, but I'm saying people are gonna talk about the team. Maybe not at the level of the other teams I mentioned, like at this point.
They talk about them no more.
No, people talk about the 2021 Nets. I see about it. I see the KD shot maybe twice a month on my feed, bro. People talk about.
I damn near forgot about the COVID year
Lakers
ring too. Like I don't see it as iconic.
Mm. So in this decade, what would you say is the most iconic then?
So what is the time period? 2020
From the 2019-2020 season to now.
I don't really think there are any. I mean, maybe you could say Denver. That's about it, really.
Maybe even the Bucks. I was thinking about it. Maybe even the Bucks.
Like the Bucks could be one.
But I feel like just having a ring doesn't make it iconic, though. Just because there's teams that I would say people would view as iconic that don't have rings. Like the 2018 Rockets. People, I feel like, are going to view that team as like, they're going to keep on thinking about that team later. And then they don't have a ring.
Iconic. The thing is, iconic is paired with success.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think any of these teams would really be seen as iconic.
I mean, they were successful relative to the rest of the league, but when in comparison to all-time teams, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the whole NBA timeline, you need to go all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
But I don't know. Nate, what do you think is the most iconic team of the decade?
I'll say the 2021 Nets.
You said it's either the Nets or the Lakers for me.
But I think a big issue why a lot of teams just aren't as iconic is just because players move around too much now. Like looking at you want to say what you want to say?
No loyalty in the league, man.
like just from the beginning of that season to now, Harden has been traded 3 times. Dame been traded. KD, Kyrie, like a bunch of other like Donovan Mitchell, like a bunch of players have been moved, and it's just that like just kind of that's another I feel like part of it. But with that being said, that is the end of the episode. Y'all have anything else to say to close this episode off?
Nope.
I do.
All right.
Here we go.
My team was the best, bro. Everybody who picked whatever Devin Booker and Damian Lillard, number one, I don't know what y'all niggas is on, first of all. And then, like, come on, bro. I mean, they got no spacing, bro. Get them out.
I'm cock munching, bro.
Bro, I don't need spacing if I got Paul George and Curry, bro.
Paul George is
And LeBron.
shitty.
LeBron go hit a couple threes for me. Man, Giannis, he's shooting 40% from the clip from 3 this year. That's actually real. That's actually
How many shots?
I don't know, but he's shooting 40% though. You know, maybe he gonna do a little training camp with Curry. He gonna talk about Curry.
That 40% is just now. I guarantee you it's gonna definitely gonna drop down to the 30s real soon.
Yeah, it is, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, my team's shooting that shit from Hong Kong.
Yeah, they gonna be staying in Hong Kong too, cause your team getting washed, brother. All right, man. Bye.